Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Planet Crafter with the Moons DLC. So when we last left off, we had been exploring... Aquia? What's this place called? It's something aqua related, something water related, because as you can kind of tell, planet's a little bit wet. We certainly don't have to wait for the oceans to appear on this one. If anything, we've got to wait for the land to appear on this one, because there is precious little of it, except for that island, which has sort of birthed from the ocean, I suppose. So, yes, in the last session, we were sort of trying to work out the best way to approach dealing with the Moons DLC. And I think, based on... hang on, we need... Do we have... What was it we needed for the... That's right, we needed crystals and we don't have those yet. Yeah, so the solar system screen has upgrades that we can get. And we need those. Because in order to build some of the more advanced stuff that actually lets us transfer resources from planet to planet, or from planet to moon, we need some of the quartz gems. I forget exactly what the bloody hell they're called, but we don't have access to them. Technically there's a few over there, but they're still frozen. I don't know. Oh, hello, I just noticed these are here. I've been staring at those for a while and I only just clocked them, because that's how much of an idiot I am. Ooh. Oh, if this all regenerated. Ooh, wait, has this regenerated? Oh, it may have done. Oh, they... Ah. Now, that's interesting, because we got a lot of shit. Including a bunch of stuff that I brought over meaning to use and just sort of forgetting. If that's true... Maybe some of them have regenerated and some of them haven't. I may have to go mooching. Yeah, but obviously we're heading into the coral section now. But what I think we got to do is we've really got to unlock the things on the solar system screen. Ah, they could be new ones. Right, so is it ones mixed in with corals are new ones, or... How the bloody hell are we supposed to tell then? Okay, so it seems like some of them have regenerated, or it's new ones that have popped up. I'm not sure which, but that's fine. Because the reason why we really need to be getting the solar system stuff is it's the only way we can unlock those crystal egg things, whatever the hell they're called. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of them. I can't check while I'm here on the planet. So my thinking is we need to get terraforming on the other two planets as well. We just do. It's if we're gonna get those numbers up, and that's kind of what we need to do, it's gotta be a thing of we need to do that. And that unfortunately does mean abandoning this planet, which is a bit of a shame. I do want to have a quick mooch over here one last time. But yeah, I think what we'll have to do is we're going to have to go to... I think I'll go to the other moon for now. So we'll go back to Prime. We'll gather up a bunch of stuff, cart it over to there. Hopefully there'll be more resources on that planet. It does specifically say that this planet's supposed to be quite resource light. With the hope that once I get terraforming going on 3 different planets, it'll really boost up that system, theoretically. And we'll hopefully be able to push it from there. But on that front, we'll just have to play it by ear. On the plus side, this is a good place to get super alloys if I ever need them. But that's it, really. There was a few, like, miscellaneous sort of nice things, but generally speaking, not as much. Because there's one of the crystal things. Sadly, not active yet. I can't remember how far down the chain on Humble I had to go before those popped. It was quite a while, if memory serves. Because here's what I want to do, and the reason why I want to kind of focus on unlocking the solar system stuff. I need those crystals to build the more advanced things. That I've unlocked them, but I literally cannot use them because I don't have access to those crystals yet. I still think that needs to be punted down to the first thing you unlock on the solar system screen, because it's so far at the end. It's like, I feel like that's the one significant change they need to make, so that way you can like focus on that stuff first, you know? But again, that's just a me thing. Maybe I'm approaching it from the wrong angle, but I still feel like that needs to be changed. That being said, we need to unlock those. Like, that's just it. That's what we need to do. We need to unlock those, because it's, where is it? Wasn't it up? Yeah, here. The quartz, the cosmic quartz, that's it. I couldn't remember what it was called. See, because all of that I've got, except the cosmic quartz. And it's a quartz crafting station. Now, why do I want that so badly? Well, it's actually quite simple. Once I can craft quartz, which I don't think I can already, can I? Because it comes down to the fusion energy cells. I cannot craft... Oh no, I can craft pink quartz. Did I never set one of those up? That's what I need to do. I need to go back to Prime. And yeah. Okay. Yes, I need to go back to Prime and check to see if we've got pink quartz incoming. Because if I've got pink quartz incoming, then I can make my own fusion things. And then traveling between space stations isn't as much of a problem. That's what I need to do. I need to go back to Prime. And I need to get that going. I had it in my brain that I was forgetting something, because I think I did set that up on... Yeah, because we still need blue, yellow, and green, but those aren't as much. The energy multiplier fuse is going to be the tricky one, because... Yeah, those are expensive. I mean, I can get them in. That's not a problem. No, here we go. But yeah, that's saying showing. So I'm thinking we go to Selenea at some point, but for now we'll go back to Prime. And I'm thinking we need to get fusion cells crafted. That needs to be my next big goal. I need to remember what the hell we need for pink gem crafting. I'd forgotten that was a thing. We might also need to set up yellow one too. I don't remember if I ever did that. I may have done that because this is the thing. I may have done that on my Humble playthrough, not on my Prime playthrough. And that's probably why I'm getting so confused. Okay. So I don't think I ever set up... No, I didn't. Okay. Well, we'll preempt that. So what do we need for those? It's going to be something quite advanced. Osmium zeolite. That's quite simple, actually. So we can definitely do those two next to each other. That's good. Okay, so we'll need also a couple of auto crafters. Some foundation grids. And we're going to need some chests. 8. We'll need 6 platforms. And we'll need osmium. And we'll need super alloy rods times 2. Excellent. So this will net me crystals, and we'll also say... Okay, let's get this started. Where the hell are we going to build it? I don't know, anywhere that isn't one of the other ones. Okay. Okay, to demand some osmium, you need to demand some zeolite. You need to demand some that. You need to demand some that. You need to demand some of that. Okay. You need to demand... I'm literally just going through the list as it is up there. Your sulfur. Your obsidian. My army of drones should be going out, getting all that, filling it all in as best it can. Yeah, look at that go. Yeah, that's it's going to take a while to fill everything up, but it'll get there in the end, I'm sure. It'll fill up bit by bit. We'll let it do that. We'll let the chests fill. I think you guys are doing the uranium, aren't you? Yep, there it goes. Nice and fast. You're full, you're full. No sulfur? Sulfur's coming in by the looks. Sulfur's probably still being used doing a few other things too. I am apparently told that this stuff keeps churning when we are away, which is nice. So you've gone off to get the obsidian. Good. You, I'm assuming, yeah, you're doing the sulfur. Okay, that's good. So I think we can get churning with this. So we need you to be pink. For you to supply. Where's the pink? There we go. You will supply yellow. Still waiting for them to come back, are we? Yeah, they take a while. Even at level 2s, they take a while. I do wonder if they've added a level 3 to the game now. Maybe, maybe not. Right, one thing we are going to have to do, because we can't make them yet. I think we can make them. It's just something we're going to have to unlock. Is you. We are going to have to get in a lot of energy multiplier fuses. A lot of coinage, but we're going to need them. It's kind of annoying that they use those up, because it is a thing. I keep forgetting that's there. Because here we go, look. See, this is my confusion, because like to build that, you need the quartz things, and they're the last thing you unlock here. That should be first. Like, what is the point of giving us tools that need cosmic quartz, but then have cosmic quartz be the last thing you unlock? It literally doesn't make any sense. It's so weird. Now, it does say that the system terraforming index is calculated by multiplying the terraformation index of each planet. So it does get exponentially bigger for every planet we add to this list, which is why I'm probably at some point going to have to go to Humble. I still think this is wrong. Like, have that be last if you really want, or some of these things can be last because these aren't necessary. This needs to be earlier. It just does. When you consider, like, we start with, it doesn't say what the cost is of those, but like we're at SX, which is 6 basically. That's SP, SEP, then Oct, 9, 9, 9, that's at 9, that's at 10, that's also at 10, and then UD, which I'm assuming is 11. So we're currently at 3 to the power of 6, and we've got to get up to 5 to the power of 11. It's just... It boggles my mind as to why they made it the last thing on the list when it's necessary for transference. I know they want that to be late game, but comes to something, doesn't it? Okay. So we should start getting in pink crystals. Yeah, look at that go. That's almost full already. Wow. That's actually really, really good. So now what we need is you... which is actually quite easy to make. Like, yeah, okay. Hang on a sec. Yep, I should probably actually grab some supplies to build what I'm about to set up first. Okay. Okay, demand some of you. Demand you. Demand. Okay, so you're going to supply fusion energy cells. Lovely. Leave that to do its thing. Now, I don't think I have... Yeah, I never made one of those, did I? What do I need for 2 super alloy and a circuit? All right. Lovely. Right. Again? Really? Really going for it this time. Okay. So that will at least get me some fusion energy cells, hopefully, coming in when the thing gets around to it. So that being the case, that will at least make things a little bit easier for me. Okay, so while that's churning away, what we need to do is to get ready to go to Selenea, or whatever the hell it's called. What's the other planet, the other moon called? I keep forgetting the name of it. Selenea. It doesn't have a C in it. Close enough. Okay. So, as before, we need the normal sorts of things. So we are going to need... There should be supplies there, because I'm pretty sure it described Selenea as basic resources available only. It also has advanced human settlements, which is odd. So we're at the corals already. Which is pretty good. You'll have another seismic thing, which means more places showing up. Place is already looking like it's got a lot more land on it, which is kind of interesting, actually. Okay. Right, so we need to get prepped. So the first thing we need to do is we need to build you. And we need to get all this stuff in. And oh, we need to build a shuttle and then prep for a new shuttle, don't we? I'll slap you in Misk for now. I will build something for you separately later, but we'll just dump you in there for now. Right, we're going to need 3 of those. Do we have any fusions? We got 2. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Right, so we need a circuit board. I need to remember where everything is. Circuit board. Uranium rod, iridium rod. We'll need 2 super alloy rods and 2 osmium rods because we need 2 of everything else. We'll need 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. We need 2 rockets. Okay, that's everything except the correct number of fusion cells. We will build the first rocket because we need to do that anyway. We can't get the hell out of here unless we do. Alright, that's my first one. Very nice. And so now we just need to wait for more rockets. Well, there's 1, so that's a start. And then we need 2 more. I could always just build my own ones, which is that. Excellent. Okay, so that gives us the platform and the thing, the okay, so yeah, that's the platform and the return rocket. Nice. Again, busy today. Okay, now we need to start thinking of stuff to take with me. I don't need these oxygen capsules in my thing. Okay, so first things first, what do we need? Let's find something that has 5 lake water collector, something that has T2 food grower. We're gonna need that, that, and that. So that's food, lake water, and I am gonna have to actually tell you what. I need to go looking for some bean seeds, and I'm damned if I can remember where there are any. Is the squash any good? Could I eat squash instead of bean? The reason why I tend to resort to bean is because it's 60 points of health. It's like really bloody good. See, the squash is only 40, eggplant's 25. See, beans are 60. That makes them very good. Mushrooms are 35. Yeah, see, the best thing really is just to find some beans. We gotta find some beans. And that means mooching through some wrecks and hoping I can find something I missed. I only need 2, but still. If I can find any more as well, I'll grab them. Because I checked in the seed section, we don't have any. Well, we had one. Did I never delete that? Oh, I had some stuff in there, that's probably why. Alright, let's see what we can find. Eggplants, no. We're looking for beans. And if we do find any more blueprints as well, grab them because there might be more stuff to unlock. All egg... Nope, it's all eggplants. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure I took all the beans. Because some of this stuff I probably didn't unlock until later. I need to think of the more advanced places where there might be some beans. I'm trying to think where the hell the other wrecks are. It's been a while since I played this. Oh, I wonder, did I unlock... the new red tree area? Did I unlock that? Beans! What? Why is... Is that a new chest? Must be. Huh. When did they add you? I need an explosive. Might be worth a mooch, actually. I'm thinking they've added some of these, because I do not remember some of them. I know they did make changes to the map after I last played it, but I couldn't quite remember what they were. I also can't remember if I unlocked any of them in this game or if it was in one of the other ones. By the looks of it, it was in one of the other ones. Which is a problem, because I don't have any explosives on me. Okay. Trying to remember where the hell all the bits are now. Ah, I did unlock the way in. I remember if I had a Yeah, they added this in an update after the base game was basically finished. By the looks of it, I probably have explored it. Although I don't remember how much. Definitely explored it. That's a bit unfortunate. I was kind of hoping I might not have done. It's not the only thing here. That is the main thing. I might try that wreck area. The one that was behind the rock. Bean. Ooh. Production multiplier. I won't say no to that. Can we not? Oh, what did I say? Can we not drink that? Is it because it's red? Alright, we'll head back to base, sort out some of the things we grabbed. Interesting that we found a tier 3 fertilizer in a box. I do think that the junk in those boxes is randomly generated based on when you opened them. Which is why it's showing up now. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's something like that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Dump you in there, you two, but I don't need you. Then we need 2 water. I think the water was on this side. Yeah, 2 water, 2 black fertilizers. 2 super alloys. Okay. So then what we do we dump the 2 seeds and 1, 2, and 3 in there. Okay. So that's a way home and some food. Now, one issue I might have, I'm fairly certain if we go and look at the planet, it doesn't have water on it. That was one of the reasons why I went to Aqualis, actually. It's getting somewhere. Yeah, it doesn't have water on it. Water cycle will eventually happen. I don't know if that means water as well. It might be that we just need to scavenge a bunch of water off of the place. So yeah, we do need a water collector, but I might not be able to use it outright. Okay, so a super alloy and aluminium and some magnesium and 3 bioplastic. Where the fuck's the bioplastic? There. Fuck. And then, yeah, we need an oxygen generator, which is 2 superalloy, a circuit board, 2 zeolite, and an iridium rod. Okay, there we go. So that's that. You guys are basic stuff. Hopefully we can find you there. It does say basics. This is the thing. Like when it says basics, what does that mean? I mean with basic resources available only. Does that include aluminium? I don't know. Okay. What else are we going to need? So we got food, we got water, and we got oxygen. Water theoretically, at least. I might take a couple of bits of water with me just to be on the safe side. What did we take before? Oh, we'll need an energy generator. Yeah, we're gonna need... Where's the energy generators? You. And then we'll need some pink. Very good. How are we getting on with the... Ooh, that's looking good. That's looking very good. Okay, that's very nice. That's nice. That's fine. That's fun. That's wonderful. Now we need... What else? What else do we need? What else did I take with me? I don't remember. Okay, so the only other things we're going to need are things for boosting that. So, the T5 heater. Three explosive powders. And what was the other one? Super. What's the pressure thing? Oh, drills. Oh. Two superalloy rods and a multimeter rod, huh? Okay, that's fine. So we got the drill, we got the heater. What's an easy oxygen thing? That doesn't involve... The thing is, some of the later oxygen ones require a certain amount of... flower spreader. So we've got 2 waters, which are over here. A flower spreader would be half decent. Then a flower. We've got to remember to actually take a flower with us. Might help. What's the best flour we've got? A 450? Sure, we'll take a 450. And then the last two spaces, I'll take... Do we have any really good food? Apparently not. Honey and bean. That'll give us a good bit of food just as a backup. Hopefully I won't need it. And then one piece of water for me. Okay, and that gives us everything we need. Theoretically. Now I'm gonna... Alright, guess we're off to the next one. Boom. Well, that's not good. This is very humble. Whoa! Whoa, there's like things everywhere. Wow, there really is things that... Wow, there's stuff all over the place. You put me in a not a very good position, actually, truth be told. Okay, what do we got? What is this? I don't know. Alright, let's find a decent... well, or half decent place to set up shop, at least. We don't want to go too low. This place is probably going to flood. We do want to be careful. There does at least seem to be ice, so that's the water sorted. Oh, you're very big and kind of blurry. I don't know where I want to build. I guess I know there's low power. There's no power. Extraction platform and rocket come first. Then we can gather up some supplies. And see what we can find when we build ourselves a little base somewhere. Preferably near the extraction platform. What is this? Selenium. Yeah, you know what? That's the name of the planet we're on. Story checks out. I'm thinking this giant arse crevasse is going to become like a river. It's going to fill with water. Okay, I'm just looking for a good spot to pick for now. I don't know how much of this planet's going to flood. Probably quite a bit. Topping myself up. I don't really want to go down there. See, it's kind of wise there, but it was a bit rocky. They weren't kidding, were they? I'm going to have to explore all that stuff later. We can probably find some nice advanced things in there. Okay, I just need to pick a fucking spot. I just want a place that at least looks relatively flat. Oh, there's a box here. Had a feeling we might get some nice stuff there. This, you know what, this will do. Sure, why not? Okay. No, I can't build the extraction platform because they're not here yet. Okay. Because that stuff's back in the box. I need to build one of these. Now I need to build one of these somewhere, anywhere, doesn't matter where. There it goes. Cool. And now we need to build one of these bad boy. No, it's one of these. Just to get those numbers really flying on up, and to properly reduce the stuff in my inventory. It shouldn't take long at all for me to start getting the numbers up. Right, extraction platform. Right, slap, bang. Oh, that's not good. I just fell through the fucking world. Okay, is there a place where I can please get back into the real world? Preferably before I end up suffocating to death, or something other horrible happens. Please, that I would appreciate that. Thank you. Can I climb up here? Maybe. I can't. That's a bug. Definitely gonna need to find a way to fix that, I think. Oh, are we out? Are we? We're free! Yay, we're free! Whoops. Freedom! Okay, we're gonna need to start picking up iron and shit. Very good. Now we can get to work. I'm crafting myself a nice little beachfront property or some shit. I want to get a piece of ice too. A little bit of oxygen, very nice. Alright. We are definitely also going to need... Well, we're going to need more. So iron. Okay, what do we need for iron and silk? I know. Would you believe I'm working on it? Okay, drop you down really quick because, boy, howdy, do I need some water. That's fine. I know I had a spare, but I'd rather not use the spare if I can at all help it. Right, we need to get building on the rest of this place. And we also need you as well. Don't actually know if there's any aluminium here. We may have to go looking for it. There's some in there. It's a start. Level 2 here. We definitely need to go scavenging and take some of this stuff back. I also don't know what the selenium is going to be used for yet. Right, good, fine, fun, wonderful, excellent. Just drop some ladder there, just to let's have an easy way in. Excellent. Now, let me just slap down a couple of you bad boys. Get you growing ASAP. Nice. Can we even build a grass spreader at this point, or are we not quite there yet? Let's find out. Where is the grass spreader? Oh, it was a flower spreader, wasn't it? There we go. That's good. Again, I should get the numbers going up quicker. What else did we want to build? Oh, an oxygen thing. Yes, just in case I need to take some oxygen with me. Don't even know if I can, but hey ho, there's bound to be some oxygen somewhere. That's fine, and yeah, the algae spread I can't really use that yet. We don't seem to have any water. Sorry, there's yellow stuff down there. What is that? Oh, is that sulfur? It be sulfur. That's fine. Okay, so we can get rid of all of these. Sorry, Mike. Oh, what is that? Ah, that would explain why my mouse is playing up. There's a bit of dust in there. Well, I'll tell you what. It's 4 o'clock. I will go back into the safety of my little home, and then I'll try and clean the bit of dirt or whatever the hell it is that's gotten in my mouse thing. That does explain why my mouse was playing up the last, like, 20 minutes or so. Okay, that's fine. But we are now here. We are on another planet. Or moon, I suppose, in this case. And it's going okay. We do at least have a lot of resources on this one. So, yes, hopefully we can unlock some things. I think on this one we're definitely going to have to do some exploring, because there definitely seems to be more here to explore. So I think exploration is definitely going to be the key on this planet. We'll see what we can get on with. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, what were we doing? Oh, that's right. I wanted to go off exploring. No, what I wanted to do a desktop. Blueprint screen. Energy levels we shouldn't need. Map we won't need. I mean, I'd like to get that one, but I doubt I'll find the crystals just lying around. Okay. Iron, silicate, and a couple of cobalts. This is pretty dark. Doesn't seem like the kind of place with much of an atmosphere. We may have to fight to build that. One more iron. Oh, okay. Well, fine. Whoa, that's actually very slow. Huh, this feels like the kind of place we need to just leave. Interesting. Okay, well, that being the case... Oh, I will probably need... Yeah, I'll need... I'm gonna need a storage... Why is it so pitch black here? I iron, please. I just want a little iron. Three little irons specifically. I don't see a bloody thing. As I say, I just want to build a storage chest. I'm also going to snag a whole bunch of ice to turn into water. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. And then I think we're going to go explore some wrecks and see what we can find. But yeah, if it's that slow, just in and of itself. I know plants isn't going up that fast, but Everything else kinda is. Oxygen's a bit slow. Yeah, you know, the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking this is where they wanted us to come first. Like, come here, set things going, but it's slow to even get to the first bit. And then go from there. If we can find a bit of yellow quartz, might be useful. So yeah, I really feel like this was supposed to be the first place you were meant to come, and the other was just sort of an extra. I thought. I will actually do the exploring in a minute. Give me a sec. My brain keeps farting. Oh good. I think the sun's coming up. No, that's just a storm coming in. What kind? Dust storm or meteor storm? Just a dust storm. I'm going to hold off eating the food as long as I can. There's a lot of resources here. Yeah, I'm just getting that feeling. You were meant to come here first. That is what the developers intended. But guess what, devs? That is not what I did. Sure, why not? Mm-hmm. I don't know what that's for. Hello. Who would have thought we'd be where we are today? We've come a long way since our arrival. It hasn't been easy, but we held on and never gave up. Our ideals of characters just far and proud of what we've achieved. Despite some minor tensions with the group, morale is very high. Oh dear, how did this all go wrong? Ooh. That's a new one. Oh. Ooh, I should probably... some point soon. So you can just find them. Yeah, okay, I am... That is just my bloody luck, isn't it? That you give them... You give people two options. And I picked the wrong bloody one. That explains so much. Can't wait for this place to be finished, to be able to expand my lab and acquire new machines to conduct my experiments and get a better understanding of this magnificent planet. Recent work has given me a better understanding of geological formations. Focus on the relationship between minerals and the planet. Interesting. Hey, we got inside. I don't think that would be hard, though. What do we got? Ooh, ooh, aluminium. I do need that for things. I can't remember what I needed it for, but I remember I needed it for something. What did I need it for? I don't actually remember what the hell I needed it for now. I know I needed it for something. So something, like, happened here, clearly. Like, this place was set up. It was functional. And then everything collapsed. It just, like, it stopped. Follow the cable, see where it goes in a minute. I'm thinking actually I can get a top-up of oxygen down here. I am absolutely expecting this area to flood at some point. Cannot believe there are just cosmic quartz crystals just lying around here. So annoying. Okay, get rid of those. What was it I needed that needed 3? See, I need a bloody yellow one. It's the only one I didn't get. I was thinking, oh, I can build that. Oh, it's going to take 3. Oh, it was you, wasn't it? Titanium, magnesium, and silicone. Mm-hmm. Build some more stuff. Let's follow the cable. Let me grab some iron as we're going. I want to see where it leads. This is like aggressively big. Look at this. Ow. I did hit the button, nothing happened. Sometimes it just doesn't, and it's kind of irritating. I'm not going to take too much stuff yet. I don't really have the storage for it, which is something I'm going to have to work on. Alright, what else? What a discovery this deposit is. We've known we would find out on this planet, we would have worried a lot less. Should allow our Aqualis to do really well in the future. Oh dear. Well, considering they're not here anymore, I think we can assume we know how that worked out for them. Elevator temporarily disabled, is it? Might be able to turn it on if we get the power going. Ooh, no, let me down. No, let me up. I know I'm leaving a lot of this stuff behind, as I said. It's more so ever going to be a thing of when I want to build something, I'm just going to have to go scavenge for the supplies for it, rather than anything else. Ooh, I'm definitely going to take that. I'll take the crystals and the gems and whatnot, because they're useful at least. A lot of food, not as much water, which is interesting, isn't it? So we need to find the third key. Where could you be, little key 3? So you can go in there, that's locked. Are there any other buildings for me to explore or anything at all? There's a lot of stuff. Ah, we have rain. Good. Oxygen bottle. I need to be careful where I'm going. We're nowhere near to a breathable atmosphere yet. Interesting. It does seem to be sort of leading me on a merry little dance of locations, but I feel like I haven't finished with this one yet. I still need to find that third key card, but I need to go back to base. As much as anything else, I need to check on stuff. Grab some more supplies, make sure I've got everything. But hey, it's nice that it's raining. Odd that it is raining when there are no clouds. Do you think that's a bit unusual? Generally, you need clouds for rain. I'm fully aware this is an alien planet in the process of being terraformed, but that doesn't really change anything in that regard. Okay. And it was a silicon? Silicone. Somewhere around here, yeah. It's the one we're really gonna need. Good. See, look, now we can start working this shit out. So yeah, we unlocked that. It's interesting that Aqualis is going quicker than this one, but then I suppose it does have a few extra things on it. I do have to remember next time I go to Aqualis to take some bark with me, because I forgot. Somehow I managed to completely forget that. Okay. Still, on the plus side, we do have couple of cosmic quartz. I think I'm going to keep exploring this area because I really, really, really need more of those cosmic quartz. I also need a couple of waters. Water does go down pretty fast. The fact I got a free fusion cell as well is actually pretty damn good. Also, how are we doing with the 12%? See, it is slow. I'm definitely going to have to think of a way. Either build more stuff, or, you know, looking at it, I probably should have built my base there. That's a nice flat open space I could have used. Never mind. Too late now. I've already set up. One of the things I am going to have to think about, especially if I do find more cosmic quartz, which I'm hoping I do. Okay, so where is the third key card? See, I am wondering if it's up here, but it says the elevator's offline. I wonder if there's another way up there. I mean, there should be. I've got a jetpack thingy, but the game might complain if I try. You know me, never one for listening to the rules. Not in this... Hello, what the fuck are you doing over here? Why is it just a blue glowing thing over here? A single piece of osmium. No, in fact, lots of osmium. So is this just the osmium field up here? I thought you said only basic resources. That's what you said. Yeah, me thinking edge of the map. Technically speaking, the edge of the map does not kill you. It just dead ends you. But, for obvious reasons, you don't want to hang around. Anyone here? I really feel like a place this well protected should have oxygen, but then I suppose the rocks are technically in here. I'm too cold, it's the end. Selenea, I love you with all my heart. Our project was the one I've dreamed of my whole life. This project can't survive. I don't want to live either. I would die with it. This planet that gave me everything, before taking it all away, I'm leaving for my last stroll on this beautiful moon. Guess he died. I think I should start claiming rods. They will be useful. Ooh, exercise bike. Very nice, always good. Cold intensifies. Everything around me is frozen. The blazar continues to absorb all the heat from this planet. I secretly hope to find a way to reverse the process, but nothing works. This stuff? So a blazar happened and the planet froze, and because of that the planet went cold and that kind of sucks. I feel like they've tweaked the jetpack slightly. You don't go slamming to the floor when you fly off of something. Yeah, they've definitely tweaked that. So the question is, can we find a way in? We can. Anything here? No, just a waiting area by the looks. Dead trees. Once extracted with the drills, the ore is crushed and then transported directly to the large storage vaults on the lower level. This allows for constant influx of blazar quartz as long as there's room in the vaults. So they were refining blazar quartz, but I don't know, it's weird. Was that before or after everything collapsed? That other guy. Whoa. Seems to interact with its immediate external environment. I'm still struggling to fully understand the chemical mechanisms at work. One thing is certain, this quartz absorbs and destroys the heat of its surroundings. How did I not see it sooner? With the quantities we've unearthed, this entire planet risks of cooling at breakneck speed. Oh dear. Right, so we need 5... God. Things to go in there. We found one. We got lucky with that, but I doubt we're going to find the rest. I mean, we might get lucky. We're also going to need to watch my oxygen level a little bit, because despite all my efforts, I haven't found any way to reverse the process. The rate the quartz absorbs heat is immense and only increasing. Drop in temperature over the past few years is finally being explained. It was obvious that I failed to identify early enough. Oh dear. So no power here, huh? Oh! Except this seems to work. Cool. I don't know if I should be doing this. I don't think I got time for it. Sorry, the door's trying to close on me. I didn't think it was working. back down for later. Yeah, it's moving. Slowly, slowly, slowly. I am wondering if it's a good idea to do this, because I really do actually feel like I need to go back to base. They've definitely slowed the speed at which you drop. They have definitely changed that. You used to fall so much quicker. You used to fall like a rock. There is another jetpack that you can unlock apparently now. It's one of the planet boosting ones. I need to find the missing key for this area. What I really need to do is go back and sort stuff. We need to keep finding supplies. The more of these quartz crystals I find, the quartz, cosmic quartz, the better. Because those will allow me to build more advanced shit back and prime, which will then allow me to expand my stuff even further. I'm a little curious because it's the quartz crafting station. So I'm wondering, is that a station that crafts quartz? Or is that a powerful crafting station that just happens to be powered by quartz? I don't know. The game hasn't really explained that very well. I'm sure it will. Eventually. How are we getting on? 16? Has Aqualis moved on to... It hasn't moved on to seismic shocks yet. That's fine. That's okay. I don't really want to miss this stuff, but because the DLC is clearly designed in the way of, you know, moving between planets a lot, it is very much a thing of what... Also, let me check something. Something I'm a little curious about, actually. Because one of... Like, the way this planet is framed is you crash down here. And your eye immediately gets drawn up to that, which is obviously where you're supposed to go. So that definitely feels like, okay, start the story here. Makes sense. I'm wondering if there's something... Because, like, with the giant power cable, I'm like, is there something here we can turn on? Probably isn't. I just wanted to check before we moved on completely. need to find more stuff. The construction site is progressing well, and we're still on schedule despite being a little late due to some tool issues. This year's cold weather is causing some mechanical malfunctions. Oh dear. Yeah, oh. Pod. Okay. Oh, no, that's... there it is. So, yeah, I guess... nothing much, huh? So, I suppose... that I was looking at it the wrong way. I wondered if this area powered the other one, but I think it's that area powers this. Yeah, I definitely think I'm looking at it from the wrong direction. How did I miss a cosmic quartz in there? Could have I clocked that? So it might be a thing that, like, when we get the power on in that area, some things around here turn on. We might be able to get in there, but then again, maybe not. Okay. How are we getting on? We're close to 20%. I think oxygen's the slowest one. $150. See, it's still got a long way to go before anything gets unlocked. So, see, this is the thing. It's like, this is an easier plan to deal with, but it's also slower to terraform. Having the multiplier rockets go off actually might not be the worst idea in the world. Let's see what we can find. We still need to find the third key in this location. I'd be surprised if it's like you're supposed to card it from somewhere else. Everything here feels very self-contained, doesn't it? It's just a question of finding the damn thing. Any water showing? Actually, no, water probably won't show up until we hit 150. If that's when the ice starts melting, then yeah. Like this one wants power too. I do wonder if maybe we're supposed to find power and stuff elsewhere. Oh, is that? There it is. It had to be somewhere, didn't it? Today's a big day. See, the main rotors are activated. Oh dear. The day you died, huh? Stuff in there, really, was there? It was just... I mean, not terrible stuff. I guess this is useful if you really want it. I don't think I need that right now. Some nice high-powered stuff. I'm not necessarily complaining, but... So, I think... Okay, so we got that. Yeah, so I think it is we got to turn the power on. One super alloy to build a rocket. We may as well build some of this stuff. I may actually move some of it so it's actually all the way out here. I think that might be an idea. I think that might be a better location for it. Right. Let me have a look at this. How exactly do you work? Whoa! Why is that low power? How much power does that take? Minus 375. Oh, you don't do as much as I thought. That's an issue. So we can just grab shit. The shuttle will bring back the required resources whilst delivering its content to any interplanetary delivery depot. So we need one of those. Is what you're saying. It will bring back so okay, let me test something. If I want to bring, let's say, what do I want to bring? Let's bring and then a bunch of super alloys, right? And then on top of that, just for shits and giggles, let's bring yes? Can you do that? How long does it take? Okay. Let's see if it works. Because if that's all I need, if I can just pull things in from anywhere, that is going to be so bloody useful. Just a dust storm? Just a dust storm. Okay, that is not just a dust storm. I don't see any. Where? Oh! What kind are you? Oh, they all seem to be landing over here. Hang on. I was about to take a break, but I feel like I've got to investigate this a bit. Hang on. Is it just standard sort of stuff? Looks to be, but I wonder why it's a big deal. Just didn't look like standard stuff. No, it's standard sort of stuff. That's fine. They're just normal. Maybe they've changed how they look slightly. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take a break. I really need to see how these exchange things work, and I'll have a look at that when I get back. I'm half tempted to not pause the game, but I also know that if I don't pause the game, I may run out of water or food while I'm away. So I am going to pause it, and we will see. Because if you can just grab a bunch of stuff and wait, and if it's just a case of waiting, I've got time. We could have solved my problem. Why doesn't the game just suggest, hey, maybe go to this planet first? If I'd have gone to this planet first, almost all of my complaints from the last session go away. Oh, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay, so now we just gotta wait to see what the hell happens with this thing now. I don't know. That's gonna be a weird one. We also need a piece of... Oh, we do have one of those. We have a fusion energy cell, although I'd rather not outright use it. Although then again, I did just order 5, so I suppose we technically could. So we got that, we got that. We don't need you. So yeah, I don't know what these are. Build a delivery depot on a planet to receive every item of a certain type from the exchange shuttles coming from other planets. Allows to set up automation between planets. Like, I get that. Like, I understand what it's saying. I just don't see what the other side of that is. Because if I've got to set these things off first, right? So are you saying the interplanetary exchange shuttle doesn't come back? See, that's what I'm not understanding. Because this seems to imply that you can send it off, it'll grab something, and then it'll bring it back. Now that's fine. Does it repeat? Is that what it's saying? I don't know. This is the thing. I'm going to have to experiment with this. I'll tell you what, let's... Yeah, we're fine. Let's go see if we can find a piece of... Oh, technically I've got some coming in, but I'm using those for other stuff. Let's see if we can find a piece of super alloy kicking around somewhere. So if what I've just described is indeed the case... I don't, see how you automate a process like that, because surely you'd have to set the delivery thing off, wouldn't you? Unless, as I've said, there's something else going on there that I haven't realized. I don't know. I know we got low power, shut up. It's not like I desperately need it. Right. Another thing we can build is one of you. Nice. Ooh, very good. I didn't know any better, I'd say something was happening. It is indeed happening. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but we might be able to find that stuff scattered around. Let's find out. Didn't I get... Did I not pick it up? I might not have picked it up. Okay, that's fine. Are you back? Did you pick up what I wanted you to pick up? Or how's this? Ah, how's this? So, yeah, I mean, it comes back. So... So we can just grab whatever the fuck we want from any planet and just be like, yeah, I'm bringing this over here now. Fucking deal with it. That is actually really fucking good. Right, yes, we do need to build some more power. I'm going to use this opportunity to move some of this shit, I think. Yeah, because I definitely want... there. Let's put my power over here. Why not? Where is... there. What? Why? some reason I can't place them. Is it not flat enough? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, it might not be flat enough. Okay. Something just went ping. What was it? Yeah, you I think I can just leave there, because it doesn't really matter where it is. The building itself is going to be... Good, okay. So we'll slowly move things around a bit. Really can't seem to see much iron around here. I don't know why. Ah. That'll do it. And I just don't need these for long. Just drop them down. I'll destroy them again in a bit. This is the problem with moving house. Okay. Alright, we'll drop the growers on this side, get them growing again. Fingers crossed, you and you. Keep the bean with me for some food for later. The tricky part, of course, is going to be the chests. We have to do that one at a time. It's going to be awkward, but I think we'll get it. So we can just get whatever we want from another planet as long as we just think about what we order before we do it. We should be fine. So yeah, that's good. And what we can do is we can go down to Aqualis, whatever the hell that place is called, and get one from there too. You and you and you, but you I'll keep. Still, that should give us a bunch of power. I forgot that those things aren't as powerful as I think they are. Main reason being that... main reason being... that I use the booster on them. So I'm not entirely sure how the automation thing works. I think I'm going to need to experiment with that, but that's something we can do later. That'll be fine. We'll get the last little bits, and that should be good to go. It's always annoying when I decide to move. I do it in every game. Actually, no. Actually, I didn't, did I? Not in my original playthrough. Like in my very, very, very original playthrough, I don't think I moved my house. I think I rearranged it occasionally, but I didn't move. But I did in my humble playthrough, didn't I? Twice! Because I was worried the area I started in was going to get flooded. Thinking about it, I'm worried about that now here. But hey, too late now. Excellent. Only 25%. See, that's a worry. 25%, and that's all we've done. Blimey neck. It's gonna be a while, I think. What did we unlock? I'm sure something went ping. I don't think it was... Maybe it was that. Okay. Good. Right. Fun. Good. Right. Yes. What we now need to do... is find a piece of aluminium. We got one? Yes. We need... need to keep track of this stuff. At least we will eventually. Yeah, we really need plants up. Plants is a big thing. What is... Can I even do that? Okay. Let's see if we can gather enough. First, we take 5 of those. Gather enough resources to build that. I'm going to build all those rockets. One other thing actually on the list. Where are you? You. We're going to need a lot. Ironic that we need super alloy. Yeah, okay. Just keep an eye out for super alloy. At this point, that's a big thing that we need. We can get 3. Technically, we need 1 because I'm fairly certain I've got 2 back at base. The microchips we can probably make ourselves. Alright, there's gotta be more stuff kicking around. I mean, there's a lot of places to explore. Even places I haven't been to yet, but... Mm-hmm. There's one. Okay, that's actually pretty good, because that means I can just take the super alloy rods and deconstruct them now, as I need to. Alright, back to base. I'm sure I've seen a level 3 fertilizer somewhere, although damn if I can remember exactly where. I'm gonna have to go hunting for that. Because I haven't unlocked it yet. I don't think I have. You can unlock it, I think. I just don't know where. Actually, that might make me think. Was it? Ooh, we're at the seismic shock section. We need to go back there at some point. If we do go back there, I will go back specifically with the stuff to build an exchange rocket. Seems to be the important thing. Okay. So we need... Oh, we have more of those than we thought. And then we need 2 of you. 2 silicon, 2 magnesium. That's easy, at least. You're titanium. You're a magnesium. Okay, so we need another water, some food. So we got a water. We need some oxygen to carry around. Where did I dump the? There you are. Alright, let's put the power cells into this thing and see what, if anything, that gets us. It might just be the lift activated. If it is a thing where it just activates the lift, that's kind of weird, because that kind of implies maybe you're supposed to go down to the upper part before you activate it. Like maybe you're supposed to see that, follow it around. Oh, that could actually be the order of events, thinking about it. Yeah, I could see that. But the jetpack lets us skip all that. Also, I can smell dinner. That's not good. I can smell something that smells very good. Okay, that's fine. Keep calm, control yourself, you'll be okay. And I'm gonna remember where it is. Actually, no, really, where was it? I don't remember. Another bit. Another bit. Nice. Good. Let's use to turn the power back on. I'm assuming then. Yep, lift works. I wonder what else that's changed. Damn it, I got rid of one of the rockets. Yeah, we really need that bacteria sample thing, don't we? I'll take you two as well because you're quite rare. See, I knew I'd seen some somewhere. See, my guess is, I'm pretty sure, I think there's a door down here that should be open now, although I don't know if I need a key for it. Down here. Nope, just the power. Whoa. Oh, is this the vault? They did talk about a Blazar vault. I'm glad they weren't lying. Fair enough. So yeah, this is where they kept all the good shit. The really good shit. We need a bacteria sample. Honestly, that's kind of the last big deal. So my guess, and this is a guess, is I may have sequence broken this just a little. I should turn that off. Yeah, the mining of the Blazar was a problem, remember? Not a single bacteria sample. I mean, I could always just pull one in from the other place, but I'm actually like, that takes time. Then again, finding one's theoretically going to take time. Okay, so we've turned everything on, which includes the mining, which is really bad idea, considering that's what scuppered everything here in the first place. So we've still got 2 bases yet to explore. That's interesting. We've only explored 2 of them, and we still got another 2. Okay. Oh yeah, I needed 2 because I did accidentally click on it. That one. Yeah, I thought we had all the right things for that. That's cool. Alright, back to the first base. See, some of the ice has already started melting. That's interesting. Nope. I just want a bacteria sample, people. This is not hard. It's the one thing you haven't given me. I can order one, but I'd rather not. Just a basic, bog-standard bacteria sample. Like it's the one thing they decided to not do. Not a single bacteria sample was found. How annoying. So, I think we need to order a bacteria sample. Now that's fine. We can do that, not a problem. What else are we going to need? That's actually a very good question. Like, okay, if I'm going to build stuff, what the hell am I going to build? I don't know if I can build it yet, but I could build a tree spreader. So super alloy, need a bacteria sample for that too. Bacteria sample, we need a super alloy. Something gets on the list. Tree bark, tier 2, zeolite. Tier 2 fertilizer, and a little bit of tree bark. Now, I do have a tree thing already, so that's fine. Okay, so that's you. What else? You'd get my oxygen and plants up. I could do a couple of beehives. So 2 bees. 2 bee larvas. 2 more tree bark. 2 more tier 2 fertilizers. And 2 bioplastics. Okay, that's that. I don't know if I can build those yet. What else do we want to build? We could build another one of these. Actually, I can build one. I need to speed things up just a little bit. And can I build another? That would be a yes. Good. That'll definitely speed things up a little bit. Okay, so tree spreader. Do we only have one? Well, there are other ones, I suppose. I just have to go and get them. See there. Didn't pick up any others, did I? Okay. What are we at? So we've still got 10 left. I don't actually know if we can build those yet. We may not have the right atmosphere for it. An algae generator would be a nice thing, but we don't have any water to put it in yet. Oh, I suppose we could build biolabs and biodomes. I think we got all that stuff here. I just got to scavenge for it. An atmospheric water collector would be... Again, we've got all that stuff here. It's mostly for stuff that I don't have here. That's what... You know what? Let's just order with what we've got. I know it's not a lot, but I'm hoping... It's going to take like 5 bloody minutes. In fact, I'm probably going to have to end the stream before we get to that point. So yeah, the only thing I wasn't able to find was that. So we'll gather up... It's a bit annoying, actually. Why could I just not find... bacteria sample. Okay, well, I would say we've actually made very, very good progress today. Things have gone much better here. And hopefully, I think that's a lesson for any future playthroughs of this that I do, is to very specifically come to Selenea first. It's the better planet, and I think it's kind of a shame, I think, that you get that option, and the game in no way stops you from doing that. I mean, I guess resources are scarce, and no human traces detective is supposed to clue you in, but it really doesn't. Also, the planet does not look like that yet. There is no water on this planet yet. At all. I mean, it'll get there. I mean, where are we? About a third of the way through. So we are getting on okay, though. Things are indeed good. They are actually pretty good right now. Take a water bottle. I have a couple more oxygen canisters. And what I think we'll do is, it'll probably happen like before I start the stream next time, but we'll set the rockets off, because once I launch all those rockets, things will start speeding up here. I've got to do that on Aquila as well. It's not Aquila. That is a very old fucking TV show. That's a reference. Aquilus, or whatever the hell it was called. Aqueous. Whatever. Something water related. Anyway, so yeah, we'll probably be hopping between that. The fact that we now have some cosmic quartz is such a fucking godsend. I've been waiting for that for an age and a half. So we'll just have to see how we get on with that. Maybe I'll craft some of the more fancy-dancy equipment, like a bigger backpack. That would be useful, actually. I don't want to use up all my cosmic quartz, though. We'll see how much we can get. Next time, I definitely think we're going to explore more of this planet. There's another 2 bases for me to do so. Might head back to Aquila at some point. Might just leave that one to cook for a bit. It's going to take a while. By the time we get back there, it should have changed quite a lot. It's kind of a shame that we sort of didn't have that ability. You know, it's one of those things, if I'd have known, and as I said, on subsequent playthroughs, I will probably do a thing where I come here first. It's clearly just the best place to be. Although, actually, I think what you should probably do is Prime, Humble, then Selenea, and then Aquilus. Or whatever the bloody hell... What's it called? No, it is Aquilus. So, yeah. But that'll be for next time. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.